Hey everyone, I've been putting this plane together for a long while now. It looks pretty rough shape, and it is. It has some rust on it, and it actually has guns inside it, like turrets, but that's alright. So it has some old stuff on it. So basically, a lot of old stuff. Now, I don't know if the tires fold up or whatnot, but it's because it's just really hard. But we have a machine gun on here. It actually is a functioning machine gun. I went and pulled it off one of those old Jeeps. Yeah. Yeah. It should work just fine. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can actually, there's a rock right there. We'll hit it. It's pretty cool. The ammo is pretty expensive for it, but yeah, everything was. I was on a budget, so we're gonna go test it out and see how it flies. I cannot wait to see how it flies. I've been putting this together quite a bit. What is it? Some ghostly thing going on there? All right, here we go. I'm gonna give it a go. I've never flown this yet. Not flown this. Let's go ahead. Oh, it flies! It flies! Oh, look, it flies! We'll fly it low, just in case we crash and burn. Actually, we need to fly it probably pretty high because we can coast hopefully. Haven't quite got it all down pat yet. Okay, it's working. It's working. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. It's working. Let's see. Let's test the machine guns out. Let's see here. Oh, it worked. The hunter's gonna be very upset about that. Dude, this is so cool. We can see everything. It's like my dream has came true. Imagine how the Wright brothers felt the first time they got their plane up in the sky. That's what I feel like right now. Like I had no idea what I was doing. In fact, I didn't even realize I was building one of these until just about 20 minutes ago. But yeah. We're going to go ahead and put her down. Land it. Well, that's a fast turn now. Let's see if we can land it. It's so amazing. Just so amazing. Oh, we're gonna crash it. Hope not. Hope not. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad landing. All right, let's park it right here. Whew, that was cool, dude. That was what a rush. Like, whew. Like look at my hands. They're shaking. Yeah, see, they're shaking. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, we had them bombs that drop. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that was awesome. Look at that. The thing actually flew. That is so cool. That is amazing. So amazing. That yeah. That's cool. Okay, so I jumped in the back of this truck to do some shooting some wildcats, and it kind of led to me being driven by some AI, and yeah, so that was the whole deal. I don't know where this AI is going to go. I never ever rode with an AI, so I don't know what it's going to be like. Looks like that thing just got taken out, a wolf or whatnot. I have no idea where this is going to take me at, but whatever. See where it goes. We're going on a riot somewhere. I wonder where it's going to stop at. Or is it going to end in a total disaster wreck, or what? Oh, look, we're having wrecks now. Out's the way, out's the way. Don't think they know where they're going. Oh man, oh, I guess you shouldn't shoot. That gets them all scared. Oh, maybe this is where we're going. This where we're going, lady? Is this where we're going? Come on now.
Things are getting back to normal,
Oh, you look like you're an evil woman. You look very upset.
Freedom.
You should drive me places and see where we go. Go on adventures. I guess she's done. Bye, lady.
Moses did 40 years in the desert. I did 40 feet.
I don't know. Shotgun versus mailbox. Boom. Oh, man. What? What is... Oh, you can... Oh, wow. So if I do this... What was that whole deal with pointing a gun sideways? That was interesting. Oh, too bad this wasn't over the water. He won like perfect place just to be able to like jump off and dive, you know. Dive off of there. Yeah, it's just too oh man, it's too shallow. It's like shallow right there. You know that one rock that's really good and you want to just jump off of it because it's like right in the water. Perfect spot and everybody does that. Well, that's not like it here. What's this guy doing? I wonder why they don't pack AKs or something, you know? I don't quite understand that. Can I push the truck now? Wait a second, what's this? What's happening? Why is everybody getting all upset? Okay, everyone, this is Rambo Whack. We're going to see how far we can actually shoot, or like how long it takes this grenade to come down on the ground. So we're going to do that. I don't know where it's going to go. It'll probably land out there in the field someplace. We'll just see what happens. Oh, that wasn't too long. That wasn't too bad. Let's fire another one. Here we go. Boom. I don't know where that one's going to go. Oh, where that's like, it's like a dare. Like, where's it gonna go? Where's that at? Where's that one gonna go? Can you actually see it come back down? Nope. You might be able to. Might be able to, but I don't know. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you just can't see it come back down. That's pretty cool, though. Actually, how that. It is. Let's see. I'm gonna smoke this tree right here. Get ready. Here we go. So instill the. Nope. This is just grenades. Never mind. We're not gonna. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that one's just grenades. We're not gonna fire those. So it looks like that's going to be that. You talk about. We're gonna play Far Cry 5, and we're going to take and pretend we're going to be. Yes, pretend. Role play. We're going to pretend we are service people for internet. So basically what we're going to do is go check out on the tower. And yeah, so today we're as a worker. We're going to check out internet for Hope County. Stuff like that. So that's why we have a van. May not be too entertaining, but I don't know. You might learn something too. You never know. Let's go ahead and we'll go this way. Internet tower is way back over there, so we'll just make a little drive around and everything. A little update on Far Cry that I've found out is that if you shoot civilians now, or civilians die, and you kill about 3 of them, then you die. Yeah, so it's like game over for you. I don't really like it too much, but whatever. I don't know. We'll see how that pans out. Go down this way. Internet towers are way over there. Ooh. That was a hard hit with the van. I think we're probably speeding. Got my black duct tape over there just in case something happens. It kind of looks like it's getting dark, but I thought it was getting daylight. But I could be wrong. That guy just ramped that. Not used to this van. I don't drive vans much. So anyway, it's right here. Go ahead and pull up in here. Ah, there we go. Don't know why it's like that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Here's the key right here. There's the key. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's the key. Okay, so we'll have to climb this thing. Which I really wouldn't have to do that, but that's alright. Climb it. Check these dishes out up here. There we go. It's like $1.50 to $2 a foot. I get paid for climbing these. It's amazing. It's so cool. So this tower is probably like a little over, I don't know, what is it, probably like 300 foot, something like that. So about $2 a foot. Yeah, it's pretty good pay for, you know. And it seems I didn't bring my harness, or harness, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. The thing you put on to keep you from falling. You know, you latch it to something and then you don't, yeah, harness. Yeah, it just sounds funny when I say it. I don't know why. Oh, look, we're hired an airplane. Alright, there's the internet things. Okay, so. Oh, man. Look, we're actually moving up here. Like, the whole tower is moving. It's crazy. I'm not even touching nothing. It's like, this is actually how it does. So, yeah, we're like waving up in the breeze. Oh my gosh, it's getting nighttime. Anyway, yeah, so that was a good sunset. Alright, so we're going to search, and well, we're going to inspect these up here. See, as you guys notice, the landscape, there's not a house everywhere close, and just a little town like that wouldn't really benefit, wouldn't have fast speed internet. You might be lucky to get like about maybe 1 megabyte per second, if that. 1.5, I think it's about $65+ a month just for 1.5 megabyte. And yeah, so that could be a problem, because they're not going to run wires all through. There would be no point to run wires all down through. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Let's go back down. That's the fun part right there, just sliding down. But I also brought my parachute. So, whew. Oh yeah, it's such a. Oh, I have a grenade launcher too. Don't worry about that. That's just, there's dummy rounds and they scare stuff off. Okay, so basically, we'll go ahead and drive out of here. I'll explain more about this. I don't know what's happening over there. So we'll go back over here. So yeah, internet would be probably about, unless you buy bulk, then it's a little bit cheaper, but it's not going to be much. So we'll just park right here, and we'll explain this. So there's no point burying lines. You might have phone lines through, but it won't be worth much. And some satellites don't really give you internet out here in the country. So a lot of country people a lot of country wouldn't even have it, because like the problem with having internet in the country, and basically what happens is you'll have farmers that do farm stuff and they don't care about internet. That's all they barely have a cell phone that actually, you won't see them, a lot of them having like touchscreen cell phones. So yeah, so there's no point of having internet. So, and this cable here, it's probably more of a cell phone thing, because I doubt they'd have fiber optic down through on the ground. I mean, there would be no money made in it, and unless a rich person come through and paid it all for them, and then it still wouldn't benefit nobody. Apparently, I don't know. It doesn't make sense, I know, but you almost need a house about every 2 foot apart for it to actually get something big like fiber optic, Google Fiber stuff. Anyway, so that's that, and as you can see, there's the internet tower. And so basically what happens, and they get little dishes on their houses, and then that's how you get internet. And a lot of places in the country don't have fast internet. Like I said, it's about $65 a month or plus, and that's just because the person that actually has the company has to pay high fees, because there's not a lot of. Okay, so if you're a business, and even in town, I think it's around and it's kind of a populated town. Not big, not like, I don't know, maybe not like 200,000 people or something, but smaller. You'll barely get like business internet would probably be maybe like 75 down and probably 25 up, something like that, and then it's still expensive. But if you can match both of them, that's a good thing about like the internet tower. You can actually have the matched. You have the upload match with the download, and there's no way you can actually like change it. So like if you want more upload, you can't like sacrifice the download for it, because it just won't work that way. Companies won't do it that way, and yeah. So yeah, there would be really no way to actually get high-speed internet. Sounds like I'm trying to sell and try to, like, I'm just explaining how the country life is. So the ones that has like Google Fiber and stuff like that, and has never really had to worry about internet, and like, oh, I can go there and I have like 1 gigabyte upload and download. Okay, so you don't know how it actually is for the country living. You think, oh, well, you can just get better internet. No. You can get high speed internet for $65 or more, or whatever it is, for 1.5 or 1 megabyte or whatever, or half of that for half of the so got about half. So it's like, I think like 512 or something like that, K or whatever, not megabytes, but just 512, below 1 megabyte. I'm not real technical on that whole thing, but anyway, that would be something around $36 a month. And if you have trees in the way, see, this is the problem too. So say if you live out, let's see, let's go over here and drive. We'll go over here, yeah, and yeah, okay. So basically, there's really not much to do in the country if you're a young kid and you want internet. You're just gonna be with bad internet. So like, say a place like this right here, say if you have a house, you can still see the tower pretty good over that way. So we'll go back this way. We'll find a house here, and we'll explain a little bit here. So we have, the tower is over here somewhere, and we're gonna go like, we'll go right here. This looks like a good place. It's burned, but I mean it was a house at one time. I explain something. So if you don't have a tower basically to match the whole setup that's over there, so if you don't have something above the trees, then you're going to have really bad internet anyway. So like, say if you're here, I just took that person no locks out. Okay, so there's like a valley here, and if you like, I think the tower is somewhere right over here somewhere. Like, I think it's right around in here, or no, it's right here. This is where it's at, right here. So if you have a straight shot across, okay, so if you have a straight shot across, so if it's like right here, and then you have that, there's actually a little hill right here, and the tower is right here. So you're gonna have trees. So if you like look at the contract, they say that you're guaranteed, well, you're not guaranteed no speed. It's like whatever speed you're gonna have is gonna be, it could fluctuate. So these trees right here, so if you're getting 1.6 megabyte or 1.5 megabyte or whatever, you'll jump down to below 500. Like, so you pay $65 a month, you're paying actually $35, or you're getting the $35 package. So if you get the lowest package, you're not going to get much at all. Maybe I don't know. So trees do a lot of damage. Now in wintertime, if these wasn't pine trees and stuff, and it was regular trees, they would actually get really good internet in the wintertime. Unless it ices up, then you have a problem with the ice. It's gonna, if we have like some thick ice, you'll have problems with that. So yeah, that's the only downfall of the internet. Sir, I'm so sorry, but you're in a valley, you're not gonna get internet. But there's a lot of entertainment here. There's a bee's nest. You just go ahead and smash that bee's nest and you'll be alright. There's a shovel here. You can go ahead and just work and go out and dig you some dirt up and make you some flower beds, you know, all that good stuff. Or if you're really bored, you can always take your guns out and just There's a nice hill backstop right here. You can just lay into the whole bank, you know? Stuff like that. At least you can have full autos, you know. Okay, so basically what would happen is if you was in a place like that, you'd almost have to have a tower above them trees. And that's, yeah. And that costs a lot of money, man. It costs a lot of money. But anyway, I think that's going to be it. It was kind of boring. I don't know, I started out to like make it to like check out the internet stuff and just do like little odd jobs, but then it kind of turned into a realistic story kind of thing, and I didn't really mean to do it that way, but yeah, it just happened that way. I don't know why it happened that way, but now you know it was based off a true story and stuff like that. Look at it. Look at this pretty creek, dude. Look at this. Look how it's so realistic. Oh my gosh. Makes you just want to wade out in the water. Oh, there's a cottonmouth. Just joking. But you know what I want to try to do though? I want to throw a pipe bomb. Boom! Got that fish. This is what we do off duty here. Oh my gosh. So yeah, basically that's the whole thing. If I can find it, you'll see. You can actually see a real life tower. But anyway, that's how a lot of country people. Well, not a lot of them because it's so new and expensive. But when people says like, when you get somebody and they're like kind of being snotty, like you need better internet, get better internet. You have no options. There's no options. There's options, but it's slower and lower. If you get satellite, okay, so imagine satellite. If you had actually satellite, it would be slower. It's fast. It's like, oh, that's a good deal. But then once you use your whole package for data, so like if you upload it like every day, you'd use it within probably the same day that you got the refresh pack or the monthly pack. You might pay $30 a month or $80 a month, but it goes away so quick because it's a data plan that's actually limited, and with the tower internet it's not. And basically what would happen is once it hits that data package limit, then it's like slower than dial-up. So if you don't know what dial-up is, it's like boring. It's like about as fast as watching paint dry, you know, with that's like, I don't know, at wrong conditions of paint drying in. So basically that's how that would work. And yeah, okay, we're gonna throw some more bombs in here just so we can burn some. Boom! Oh, that was so cool. Not really. Anyway, that's my story, and yeah, I mean, if you get, yeah, and then you have like people complaining about stuff like the internet's too slow. It doesn't work. You know, it does. Yeah, I've been there, done that, feel their pain, but I've also had the internet. Well, this is me talking. This is my experience. I've had internet through trees, a little bit above, close to the trees, above the trees, and then I've had it over the trees, and oh my gosh, it makes a big difference when it's over the trees. I pay a lot for internet. If you guys follow me around a little bit, you know this, and yeah, it's not, but I use it though, so it's a business. Oh wow, dude, that firecracker was almost blew up my fingers. Oh, them slow burning wicks. Look at them slow burning wicks. Wonder why they even invented those fast ones, you know, them little gunpowder wicks. They're just, you know, real quick. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be that. I don't know what I want to really do. I kind of want to, I'm not hurting animals. I'm just helping them along, That's all. Yeah, I just helped it along. I don't know what that was. But anyway, yeah, that was this kind of, I don't know. I just wanted to, I don't know. We'll have to come up with something better than that. But anyway, that was the whole internet thing. And it's not really what I intended for the video to be like, but it's kind of nice for ones that has never really experienced bad internet to really know what's happening. Does the guns rust now, or is that just the paint color? Yeah, has to be the paint color. Oh, this is armor piercing. I don't want to waste those bullets. Is it a new gun? Oh yeah, they have some new outfits that has came out. Actually, it's the Far Cry 4 guy. It's actually what it is. It's actually 4 or 5. You have to buy them though. It's a whole outfit. So I didn't know what to do for my Friday night stuff. I think I'm gonna go back and I don't know. I've been playing a little bit of RuneScape I've been killing bosses on there the best I know how, my ability, because I never killed bosses before, really. And yeah, so I've been posting some of the footage on another channel. Not going to announce it. It's not hard to find, but it's just kind of sped up times, like time lapse. You just add your own music. I don't like it when someone adds music in it and I'm like trying to listen to them talk. I ain't talking in it. I don't really care if I get anything on it. But it's kind of neat to see what some people get, because a lot of people's like, oh, let's take and make these videos where it looks like I get all this good loot, but I don't, you know, don't realize how long it takes to do it. Some people says like 10 hours, but with their 10 hours, they have a lot better chance in drops than I do, which is really odd, because I can kill it for a bird or kill something for about close to 8 hours a day, and I get nothing close to what they get in their 10 hours. So it's different for everybody, and yeah, and it's just hard to explain. If you try to explain to somebody, they think you're an idiot. And when you've played and seen it side by side, someone said it goes off by IPS address, but I don't quite understand how that would be legit. I don't know. I don't know why one IPS address would be more beneficial than the other one, you know, better. But also, you can have the same, but if that's the case, then why doesn't my account get the same stuff as the other account? The other account gets totally different stuff than mine. It's a really big thing to talk about. It gets people up in a rage, and I don't quite understand it. But yeah, it's what you usually see, and that's how you know, do stuff. But anyway, I think I'm done with this. I want to do a shoot 'em video on my shooter channel, so I will get to that. Don't worry. It will probably be sometime this weekend or Monday. Not sure what's happening this weekend for sure. And yeah. Wonder why you can't open these. It's so weird you can't open these. But anyway, I'm done, I think, and I will catch you all in the next one. I don't know really what I didn't, like I said, I don't know what I was going to do with this, but I don't know. It was dumb. I don't know, I might, yeah, I don't know if I'll post it, but whatever. I'm posting it. Bye, everybody. Okay, so we have to take this truck in to the shop and put a tow bed on the back because it doesn't have one. Yeah, it's gonna be a new truck, so let's go ahead and take it. We'll take it up inside to the actual shop, you know, the main one that I always drop cars off in. We'll take it there because, you know, yeah. So we're going to basically have this green truck as a tow truck. It's pretty cool. I like how you know, we can do all that. So it's going to be, next time you see it, it should have a tow bed or a rollback on the back of it. Pretty sure, unless it'd be a box, but I think we're going to have the rollback on it. It's better for hauling. Of course, they're both about the same, so doesn't really matter. Doing a little bit of speeding through here. It doesn't matter though. Had to do this before dark. Alright, there we go. It's a small shop, but I'm pretty sure they can handle it. We can handle it, actually. Someone, whoever runs this shop, actually has this, does all this work. There we go. What the heck's all that bright light? Oh, that's the sun. Sun's going down. Or maybe that was the brake lights. Yeah, it's the brake lights. Alright, so it's in the shop. Looks good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Alright, well, that's going to be that. And next time we'll do a car tow, hopefully. Or something. Maybe some off-roading. I don't know.